What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to part 85 of my full playthrough of Crash Bandicoot 4 on the PlayStation 4. When we last left off, we had started the last main story level of the game called Cortex Castle. And it's a tricky level. I can attest to it with 51 deaths. The first checkpoint was kind of tricky, just figuring out what to do, but I got past it. And the cool thing about this level actually is that you get to use all 4 different masks. So the first mask you get to use is the phase shift mask. Then you switch over into the time mask. Then you do the tornado spin mask. And then you end it with this gravity mask. And you know, the level does get gradually harder as it goes, as most of these levels do. The bonus level was especially tricky for me to figure out, but I eventually did figure it out. And yeah, now I had to cut it off about 40 minutes in because it was just going on for too long. So in this part, we're just gonna finish up Cortex Castle. And then if I have extra time at the end of this video, I might go back into another level and either get a gem for dying less than 3 times or try and get an insanely perfect relic just for something to do. So it looks like we have this left to do, and there's about 47 boxes left. So let's see what it wants us to do here. How much do I have? 120? Okay, smash the TNT and floating crates to the left of the checkpoint and the checkpoint 2. Wait, what? Stop at the crate before the spike shield launchers? Wait, what? Hold on. Oh. Smash the TNT and floating crates to the left of the checkpoint and the checkpoint 2. What? I don't know, man. Whoa. Well, at least there's no boxes there. Already got a double pity mask. That's okay. Damn, there's no boxes in this section. What the heck? That's okay. I'm confused. There were no boxes there. Were there supposed to be? Oh crap, and that was a checkpoint too. Smash the TNT and floating crates to the left of the checkpoint. Oh, they're to the left of the checkpoint. I see.
Help! Quit struggling. Don't make me. Help! Anyone! We have an evil doppelganger situation. I'm not a doppelganger. No, forget it. Help! There, that'll shut me up.
Future Cortex had to literally take himself captive to stop himself from creating Crash Bandicoot. That's hilarious, dude. That is so hilarious. He's literally got himself captive because his own self doesn't realize it's him. Oh crap, we got more of this crap. Are you serious, man? What am I supposed to do there? Hit the checkpoint next between the slow-mo and whirlwind masks. There's a checkpoint between the masks? Okay, this is tricky. Oh, it shuts off the laser. Almost had it. Almost had it. Wait. Wait, you said there was a checkpoint. Hit the checkpoint between the slow-mo and whirlwind mask. Oh, between the slow-mo and whirlwind mask. Where's that at? Get the whirlwind and destroy the TNT, then the nitro when you gain the slow-mo. You'll get the phase shift mask next. There are 2 TNT crates. Stop on one, then slide jump onto the moving lasers. Slide jump on the TNT to reach a floating crate. Hidden gem found next to the crate in the previous entry. Collect the checkpoint before the phase shift mask. You basically have to collect the next 21 nitro and TNT crates along the final path. Oh, so we're getting there. Saying there's a checkpoint. There ain't no checkpoint over here, bro. There's no checkpoint over here. I don't understand. There's no checkpoint. Hit the checkpoint between the slow-mo and whirlwind mask. There is no checkpoint. Unless it's like way up there. I'm so confused, man. I don't know, man. It says there's a checkpoint over here. I don't see it. I don't see a checkpoint. Whoa, what the heck's going on over there? 64 deaths. I saw something strange. Look, oh, it's just the scientists in there. What the heck are they doing? Are they in control of this scenario, bro? I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm like losing the plot. There's gotta be something up there. Why am I doing that? It's gotta be up there. I mean, there's the pity checkpoint that I just got, but like... Oh, it's right there. Well, you could have said that. You could have said that, man. Whoops. Wait. Get the whirlwind and destroy the TNT, then the nitro when you gain the slow-mo. You'll get the phase ship mass nets. There are 2 TNT crates. Stop on one, then slide jump onto the moving lasers so you can reach another TNT? Man. I can't make it over there. How are you supposed to make it over there? There we go. Wow, you gotta switch masks so much in this. How are you supposed to make that jump? It's so far. How, dude? How? How are you making that jump, bro? That's an impossible jump, dude. That is an impossible jump. Alright, now I just jumped around it like a dummy. No. Oh. I didn't realize that I had switched masks. Dude, come on. We're at 83 deaths already. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, there's a checkpoint over there. This is tough, dude. I really don't know how you're supposed to make that. Alright. Dude, like, what do you want me to do, man? I pressed the button too many times because I can't L when I'm switching masks. Alright. This is getting annoying. I'm just gonna get the checkpoint, bro. No! Are you serious? Dude, again you got rid of the mask before I wanted you to, just like before. No. Why did you hit the TNT? I want you to land on the TNT. Slide jump off one TNT to reach a floating crate near the hidden gem. Oh, so those crates lead to the hidden gem. 92 deaths. This is the hardest level I've ever played, dude. Wow. Wow. No! No! You're telling me I have to slide jump off the TNT to reach a floating crate? How am I supposed to do that? Which one? The second one? I gotta slide jump off the second one? Bro, 95 deaths. Wowee. Crash, when are you gonna learn not to do that? Or that. I had 123 crates in the last part. In this part, I've gotten like 9. I've gotten 9 crates in 18 minutes. Okay, Crash, come on. You're switching masks too much. At least in the other levels, you weren't switching masks 1,000 times. It's hard to keep track of which mask I am. Alright, and then you just did that. 100 deaths. This is the second level in the game where I've had 100 plus deaths. Wow, how did I do that? Wait, I can get on top of that. Wait, come on, bro. Get back here. You want me to slide jump off the TNT? I can't even get on top of it. That's whatever, bro. There we go. Oh, I didn't stop using the thing, so it blew up. That was it. No, I had it. I had it. That was it. I was standing on top of it. I don't know why I keep doing the same thing over and over again. I don't know why I keep doing it. Because I'm dumb. I don't learn. I pressed the button too many times. 106 deaths. Oh. Didn't press the button at all that time. Whoa. Wow. 100 and alright, now I just jumped over it. 109 deaths. 110 deaths. I only had 50 in the last part, so I've gotten 50 deaths just right here. I pressed the button too many times again. I mean, bro, I get that this is the last level, but it doesn't need to be this difficult. The last level of Crash 1 was a walk in the park compared to this. How did I do it before? How did I do it before? I got up there and I don't know how I did it. I don't know how I did it. Well, so much for doing something else at the end of this video. I thought maybe I was gonna do that, but then this turned out to be the hardest thing in the world. Can we get these lasers out of here, dude? This level is hard enough without a thousand lasers. Crapola. Bro, just, I hate this game. I do that so often. How are you jumping that high? Why don't you do that on the TNT? 24 minutes in, and I've gone like 10 feet. Because I keep doing that. You jump that high off the TNT there, but you don't jump that high off the TNT where I want you to. Why do you jump 1,000 feet in the air off of the wrong TNT? Crapola. Ay, man. How am I supposed... Is that... And of course, it's not just the hidden gem, it has to be a box up there. Why is he jumping 100 feet off of that one, but not the other one? I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here. Stop on one, then slide jump on the moving lasers. So you can... Wait, slide jump onto the moving lasers? Oh. I gotta do that. Well, you could have told me that. Okay, well, you could have told me that like 40 deaths ago. $129 deaths. The most deaths I've had in a level so far were, I think it was 177, so we're only 47 away from that. How many times are you gonna do that, Crash? How many times? And how many times are you gonna do that? At this point, they just gotta give me a pity checkpoint like every 8 feet. You didn't press the button, dude. Why didn't you press it? Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? Why? 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 Why'd you do that? Whatever, bro. Why am I doing that? Just, I gotta utilize this. Okay. I gotta utilize the slide jump more often. I'm just gonna go back over here. I didn't. Didn't have the phase shift mask. Dude, we're now 29 minutes in and haven't gone anywhere. Whatever, bro. Dude, what do you want me to do here? This isn't even the last checkpoint. That box up there with the hidden gem is the biggest pain to get. Don't care. That's why I have the pity mask. No, no. Why? Why am I doing that every time? Alright. Press the button too many times. I just make the same mistakes over and over again. TNT stopped my progress. Is the TNT counting as a jump? I don't know. Dude, what am I doing here? Stop on one. Slide jump on. I don't know, bro. "32 minutes in, bro." I don't know, man. I don't know what to do here. I don't want to be 32 minutes in and not beat this dude. I really don't. 151 deaths because I don't know what I'm doing. There's too much going on. Crash 1, you literally just jumped. That was it. You jumped and spun. There weren't 70 different masks you had to use. I mean, it's just ridiculous what you gotta do here. Wow. I don't know what I'm doing. Does it want me to, like, slide jump over the mask? Because I can do that. I mean, at this point, I feel like not even releasing this and just re-recording it, which I know that means that you guys aren't going to see like 7 boxes that I get, and you're going to wonder what the heck happened, but it's this. This is why. I don't know what you want me to do there. You want me to slide jump onto the thing, but you know how thin that is? You know how thin that is to jump on, dude? Again, you're belly flopping when I want you to slide. How is it hard? You need to slide, not belly flop. I don't understand why he does that. Finally, dude. And then, okay, well, I got the hidden gem, but guess what? I didn't get the box. This game is so stupid. I hate this game so much. This is the last level of the game, and I can't do it, dude. I ask again, how is a kid supposed to do this if I can't do it and I'm like well above kid age? Am I supposed to like, what am I supposed to do there? What am I supposed to do there? Am I supposed to like spin the box? I don't understand. Okay, then I just slide jump off the TNT to reach a floating crate. Oh, I gotta Yep, That's what I'm not doing. So then why is this mask here if I don't need it? That's great, dude. That's great. That's great. I hate this game so much. "38 minutes in. I keep making the same mistakes over and over and over again. 168 deaths. I mean, this is unbelievable. I mean, you pretty much have to take a hit there. I mean, like, what do you want me to do there? What? A 170 deaths. He belly flopped again. Crash, I am tired of the belly flopping that you're doing instead of what I want you to do, which is slide jump. Finally, dude. Wait, what? How did you not hit me, bro? 40 minutes in. Huh? How? What? I mean, this is the last section. There's 21 nitrous boxes and or TNT in here. So, of course there are. 176 deaths. When's my next pity checkpoint? Probably not, considering there's no actual boxes here. Dude, what are you... Again with the belly flopping. When are you gonna stop doing that? Whatever, bro. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do there. Besides take the hit. I mean, that's the only thing I can do there. Oh wow, that's almost the end of the level. I was figuring it out actually. Whoa. I didn't want you to spin, I wanted you to duck. I wanted you to duck under that, bro. At least now I got a double pity mask again. Oh, that's the end. That's the end, bro. No. Oops. I'm just gonna go. Actually, I probably shouldn't go. I need to wait for the thing. Probably a good idea to wait. You stupid clue. Oh, come on. How many explosions do I need to avoid? Huh? No! That was the last one! No! I was there and I was stupid. No! Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? Why? Why? Because I'm dumb? Dude, why are you belly flopping? I want to know why you're belly flopping, Crash. I want to know why. Stop doing that. Bro. No, dude, come on. I have this, and I'm just being dumb. No. No. It's so long. It's so long. This level just does not want to end. I had the final jump and I didn't click the button soon enough. You really gotta stop belly flopping. I am sick of it! Dude, I don't know. We're 49 minutes in, and I'm still doing this. I'm still doing this. I'm making the same mistakes over and over and over again. No! Why did you jump off? This game sucks! 199 deaths. Wow. Okay, just don't. Okay, yeah, yeah. 200 deaths. Oh, and that's a flashback tape that I'm never going to get, because I'm never going to get there in 0 deaths. Ever. I'm never, ever, ever, ever getting there in 0 deaths. That's never happening. So I guess I'm never getting the 106% ending. Okay. Finally, on my 200th life. On my 200th life, I did it. Holy crap. 50 minutes. Oh, and I just have to die 197 less times? Easy. Easy. That flashback tape is never going to be obtained by me. I'm telling you that right now. Now, the interesting thing about the flashback tapes is that you can actually collect them in the normal level or the inverted level. But it's not like the inverted level is going to be any easier than this. I'm actually stunned I was able to get 5 out of 6 gems with 200 deaths. Wow. Wow. And thus ends part 85. We still gotta do a timeline level before we can defeat Cortex. Alright, that's technically the final level, or the final boss I should say, the past unmasked, but we still gotta do seeing double, and then obviously clean up all these other levels off camera. But that puts us at 197 out of 228, so we only have 31 gems to go. That's it. 31 gems. That's still a ton. But all that, and I'm 46% done with this game. I don't know how I'm getting to that flashback tape. I mean, that is probably the worst place they could have put that flashback tape. I can think of a whole lot of other places they could have put it, which would have been probably easier for me to get. But that was the worst place they could have put it, because that's literally the end of the level. You want me to get to the end of the level without dying? You're crazy. You're absolutely nuts. But anyway, that's another long video in the books. Hopefully seeing double doesn't take as long, but that's probably going to be another 2-parter, potentially. We'll see. And then I got to clean up all this other stuff, and then this will obviously be 1 part, the past unmasked. So we got at least 3 parts left to do on camera, maybe 5, considering I might go back into toxic tunnels and try and get the other stuff here. But everything else is going to be done outside of a video. So if we get the 4 gems here in toxic tunnels, that would get us up to 201, so we'd have 27 left, and then we'll probably get 5 here. So that'd be 206, so that would leave us with 22 gems to get outside of a video. Holy crap. Well, that'll do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, and I hope you did, I hope you enjoyed watching me die 200 times for your amusement to finish 1 level, 200 deaths, but I got all the boxes. I wasn't gonna end that level missing even 1 box, so I got them. But you know, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like on it and subscribe to my channel if you're new by hitting that subscribe button. I'm currently at 494 subscribers, but with your help we can get that up to 500 and beyond, so definitely subscribe today. Click that notification bell so you don't miss any videos. And we're almost done. We are almost done with Crash 4, at least my first playthrough of Crash 4. Obviously we got a whole lot to do in other playthroughs later on, but this will at least finish up all the normal gems. So I thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.